Hey guys, how's it going? So it is time for the second Whiskey Friday of 2022. I've still been going back, like talking to people and doing things in real life and saying 2021, but you know, it's definitely 2022. And like I said, it's time for Second Whiskey Friday. And I actually finally found a new whiskey that I hadn't tried yet that is within, you know, like our average price range that we look for. And that is Old Tub Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey. Distilled and bottled, and this is the Unfiltered, so it's non-chill filtered, so we kind of get the legit color of it. So we got Old Tub, there we go, look at that, ain't that I feel like I've tried an Old Tub bourbon before, but I know for a fact I haven't had this unfiltered version. So gonna take, hadn't even broke into it yet, so let's take and get this seal off of her. Boom, there we go. So, we got the little bit of plastic off, and let's get this little cork pop. Woo! That right there, baby, that was nice. That was a good, that right there, that was a good cork pop. Let's see if we can do that one more time. I don't know if we can get that same crisp. That is a tight cork, too. I like it. Okay, so my glass, I washed it, but it seems to have, like, I just got done rolling up a canvas tarp of mine, and it's got like this waxy coating on it, and I've now got that on the outside of this glass. So I'm not going to hold it up too close to the camera because that's probably not the best, most appealing thing ever. But let's get us a good two-finger douche. Well, that's not quite. Well, yeah, it is. There's a little indention right there on the bottom of this glass. This is like one of those that's got the 4 indentions on the sides, and then it's got like a little indention on the bottom, so it looks like there's more in there than there actually is. Now I will say this thing, like right up front, has a pretty strong smell in a good way. And this is 50%, so it's 100 proof. That will definitely lend towards a stronger nose. Well, it smells like a Kentucky bourbon for sure. Is this a sour mash? Kentucky bottled. No wait, sour mash is Tennessee. No, never mind. Okay, yeah, this is a sour mash bourbon. Okay, so okay, yeah, so this one has a very strong ethanol smell. So it smells, you know, very alcoholic. It's got like an ethanol smell that goes through your nose and then just like punches you in the back of the throat. Just like for the smell. But it's not bad. It's not bad at all. So let's take and just jump right into the flavor part. Huh. So to be 50% 100 proof, that is it's very thin. It's a lot thinner than I expected, especially since it's unfiltered. I'm getting, like, it's weird. I'm getting an almost like herbal, like an almost herbal flavor off of it. And I mean, it's really good, but it's very different from most sour mash whiskeys that I've tried before. Like, it does have that sour mash aftertaste, like not finish, but like aftertaste. Like after the finish is kind of rolled off, like that herbal finish is rolled away, then you start to get that sour mash aftertone. Huh. Definitely interested to see how that progresses as time goes on. But let's take and hop into a match of good old COD Vanguard. Okay, we got Dice House Domination, so that means we get to spend a nifty little amount of time with this here whiskey in this game. So I'm going to use the PPSH because I am still leveling her up a little bit, trying to get her to level 70, but I don't have a lot of time to play because I'm probably going to go I'm probably going to try to hit the mountains today and go do some camping because it's going to get down to 19 degrees. And just for your reference, I am recording this ahead of time, so this is not a Thursday or Friday recording, but I'm recording this on a Monday. And don't worry, I'm just going to take and have like this glass right here. I'm not going to have any more because like I do need to, if I decide to go camping, I got to hike in and, you know, do all that. And you can't really do that very effectively or safely if you can't see straight. So, yeah. The PPSH is pretty, like, it's fun to use. This is nowhere near the ideal. It's like the ideal class setup. So, I'm just playing around with different things right now. You know, like I said, trying to level it up and get a good feel for the different ammo types. It's, the nice thing is it has a lot of ammo. The ammo's pretty soft hitting though, as far as like the standard ammunition type that they give you. I have been playing around with the beefed up caliber, the magazine and stuff that you can get for this. Jesus Christ, like that gunfight right there, as accurate as I was off the rip, I could have won if I was using an AR or a couple of the different subs, or if I actually had the higher caliber ammunition in this. But I'm just trying to find that sweet spot between, like, I really want to be able to have this thing at like max ammo capacity just because of like the reload deal. Right now I do have the proficiency that allows you to reload faster if you have an empty magazine, which is very, like, that right there is basically an almost sleight of hand reload speed, because like sleight of hand or fast reload is not an option for this weapon in your proficiency. So that might be where we're at with this one, is just rocking. And by the way, I know like my KD is going to be bad because I'm going on this tangent about the PPSH, which I should probably save for the actual PPSH video, so I'll shut up right now. But it's one that I've kind of been saving though with the subs, for the fact that I know it's a pretty popular, like it's a pretty iconic weapon, not just of the time period, but of Call of Duty in and of itself, which obviously the Call of Duties are based off of the actual wars and stuff, so it makes sense. But yeah, I don't know, like it's a fun gun to use. It's one of my favorite zombie weapons, not because it's powerful or the best by any means. It's just, there's something about it. It's got like this weird, I did not mean to do that. It's just got this weird, not sexy, that's like, I'm not trying to sexualize this weapon, so calm down, Me Too people. It's just got this nice something to it. I don't know what the word is. It's just iconic. It's nice. Jesus, but look at that. Packet loss or no packet loss, that right there should have been a kill with like any other weapon. You know, like I know they balance things out pretty well with fire rate, ammo capacity, damage. You know, they have to. But I don't know, like this setup right here for the PPSH with its fire rate, that is decently accurate. Like I'm not doing any intervention right there. So like once you take and start to get good joystick control with the accuracy, you should be able to, oh hello there, to really melt people up close, because this is one of the smaller maps, like if not one of the smallest. You know, like you got Shipment and a couple other smaller ones, but these ranges, this thing should be pretty goddamn dominant, but it's not with this particular setup. See, like that range right there, no problem. The other thing is too, it probably helps to be warmed up, which I am not. But yeah, like this is the weapon. This will probably be one of the next class setup videos. Like I really want to take and get the snipers done, not because like I hate the snipers, but just like, see, right now the reason I'm not doing snipers is because we don't have big map blitz at the time of making this, and I would really like to wait till big map blitz comes back, just because it makes working with snipers and everything a breeze. And while we have a good ship house playlist, you know, doing the subs and probably finishing up the ARs would be the smart move, because we got our shotguns done, we got marksman rifles done, pistols, diamond, and the one thing that we haven't hit up like hardly at all is our LMGs. So LMGs are going to be something that Shipment and Ship House is going to be great for, as far as you know, leveling up pretty quick goes. I'm kind of wanting to wait until the new season rolls around for the LMGs, so that I can have the like the new double XP tokens. I've got 1 or 2 more 1 hour double weapon XP tokens, and then I'm sure, you know, between now and then there's going to be some double XP events, like double XP weekends, and I'll make sure I try to, you know, capitalize on them as well. But the problem around this time of year and doing that is, like, right now where it's cold weather, I am going like hiking and camping every chance I get. So that cuts into my ability to grind during these double XP weekends and things, because, like, right now that's just kind of how things are falling. So just trying to balance that along with my regular day-to-day stuff. But yeah, so yeah, this right here though, this whiskey, very, very, very nice, very nice. And for the state of Virginia, this costed after tax $26, 26 and some change. So, you know, vary state to state, especially once you factor in, you know, tax and all that good old stuff. But you should, in most cases, you should be able to cop it for less than 30 diores. So, you know, that's a pretty gosh darn fair price in my opinion. Oh, thank you. I love back shots. That's what she said. But yeah, look at that bottom of the leaderboard. That's normally how Whiskey Friday videos go. It's just bottom of the barrel, get caught up in good liquids and good conversation with myself. You know, if you can't talk to yourself, who can you talk to? That is just such a really light whiskey. I don't know. I don't know what, honestly, I don't know what I expected. Like, I always expect the sour mash taste, which, once again, it is there after the finish as an aftertaste. You got, and like, if you've never, like, tried different sour mash bourbons, then you won't know what I'm talking about. But it has a very distinctive taste. Like Jack Daniels, like Jack Daniels is one of the whiskeys that, like, can I drink it? Yeah, it's not horrible, but I just don't really like Jack Daniels. It's like, I much prefer, like, as far as like the very common, like super common big name whiskeys go, I definitely take Jim Beam over Jack Daniels like any day. Like, Jack Daniels just seems flat to me. That's what I don't like about it. It just seems so flat. And all you're left with is that super strong sour mash. Like, there's no character to it. So, you know, hopefully I'm not stepping on any toes out there. But, now, don't get me wrong. Now, like, Gentleman Jack, it's pretty solid. Like, it's a little bit better. Like, some of their, you know, some of their other stuff is okay. But just like the standard default Jack Daniels, not a fan. You know, like I said, I wouldn't turn my nose up to it. If, you know, somebody gave it to me, then I'd be like, well, you know what, we'll go for it. One thing's for sure, I cannot stand mixing, like, you know, whiskey with, like, a whiskey and Coke, like Jack and Coke. Cannot stand it, way too sweet. Like, if anything, the Jack Daniels makes it taste even sweeter, which I don't know how that's possible, but, yeah, I don't do the mixing stuff with whiskey, which is why I'm a little bit more particular with, like, the actual flavor profile of it. The only types of things I like mixed is, like, Irish whiskey and coffee is very good. Like, the Irish coffee thing is a pretty solid, combination. And then I can take some, if I have, like, a legit ginger ale, or ginger beer, that's, like, got a strong ginger background to it, then I can mix in something like some Wild Turkey 101, and that's very good, especially on, like, a hot day. Not a hot day, Jesus Christ, like a cold day, or if you have a cold. And I think that's about it. Like, I don't really like mixing whiskey at all. You know, it's like, if you want like an alcoholic sweet tea drink, then go with vodka. If you want some, like, something that's reminiscent of a fruity drink that's, you know, like, not weird, obviously you can always go for vodka, but, you know, like, now, a rum and Coke, like a golden rum, like, to make a Cuba, like, Cuba, is it Cuba? Cuba Libre, something like that, which is like a just rum and coke. That is nice. Like that's like the one Swedish, not Swedish as unlike the Swedish people, but sweet-ish drinks that that I do like. But anyways, you know, I digress. 100%. But I just looked at the weather too. So like tonight, it's supposed to get down in. But once it like, I don't know, the odds of this is kind of funky, but just like with the last video where it got down to 19 degrees, it's going to be getting down to 19 degrees Fahrenheit tonight, which is why I want to go camping. I'm going to try out a new shelter configuration. And yeah, so like once again, this is being done on a Monday, and you'll be seeing this a few days later after the camping thing's done. So go check out that video. It'll be on the ProCaliber HQ channel. So don't get confused, and you know, be looking for that like tomorrow, as in Saturday, for you. Yeah, we're in the Matrix. That's what I'm trying to say. Back to the Future Matrix. We're in a movie. But there you go, guys. That is this week's Whiskey Friday. One more time if you want to see it. We got Old Tub, Unfiltered. God dang it. Old Tub. There we go. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to hit me up with any recommendations for whiskeys and stuff. I've tried a bunch, and I'm always down to try new ones. So if you have a favorite, hit me up, you know, in the comment section, and I'll give her a gander. So be sure to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if you haven't already, share your friends, check the links in the description of my other channels, especially ProCaliber HQ. Give them a sub, give the videos some views, some likes if you feel like it. Well, I mean, mainly if you just enjoy that type of content. If that's not your cup of tea, then by all means, ignore it. But yeah, guys, that is going to do it for this one. Until the next one, adios.